What's going on YouTube? It's R32 Epiphany. This video will be showcasing the new Strand Heavy Linear Scintillation that just dropped this week inside of Destiny 2, and you can farm it inside the Glassway GM. So I want to be going over the PvE god rolls you can get on this linear, but first we gotta cover all of the rolls in the third and fourth column that you can get on this linear fusion rival. So for the third column, you can get Envious Assassin, Rapid Hit, Rewind Rounds, Slice, Cornered, and Auto Loading Holster. In the fourth column, you can get Surrounded, Hatchling, Reservoir Burst, Bait and Switch, Firing Line, and Attrition Orb. So for the main roles you want to be looking out for is something like Envious, Bait and Switch. So with something like Envious Assassin, that would be defeating targets with other weapons before drawing. This one transfers ammo to the magazine from reserves. This effect can overflow the magazine based on the number of targets defeated. When you pair that with something like Bait and Switch, which is deal damage with all equipped weapons within a short time to give this weapon a damage boost, which these two together are definitely a wombo combo to get for sure on this linear, as it is a 3-round burst. And yeah, with that you can also go with something like Rewind Rounds and Bait and Switch, with Rewind Rounds being when this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from reserves based on the number of hits. So keep in mind this is a 3-round burst linear fusion rifle, so Rewind Rounds will really work with this. And when you pair that with Bait and Switch again, which is deal damage with all equipped weapons within a short time to give this weapon a damage boost, so it is a pretty good cycle to go with. But as another good role you can look out for is something like Auto Loading Holster and Firing Line. Obviously we all know what Auto Loading Holster is, it's kind of in the name. The holster weapon is automatically reloaded after a short period of time. Then adding that with Firing Line, which is this weapon deals increased precision damage when near 2 or more allies. So this is a pretty good perk to look out for as well. And something you can also go for is something like Rewind Rounds and Firing Line as well, because it'll do kind of the same thing. Or Envious Firing Line, or mainly you probably want to go for something like Rewind Rounds and Bait and Switch with Enhanced Battery or Liquid Coil, or the main god roll with a charge time masterwork with that too. You know, it definitely can put out some damage. I think this linear is, even though linears are not in the best place right now in the game, whereas rockets and grenade launchers are kind of the go-to thing, if linears ever do make a comeback, you definitely want this linear to be stored in your vault, so one day when that time comes you can just pull out this linear and you'll be probably one of the top people to have high damage and you'll never have to worry about it. So with that, yeah. So this is just a small short video covering each of the roles you can get. If you found this video to be helpful, useful, and informative in some way, be sure to smash that like button down below. And if you enjoy my content here on YouTube, be sure to smash that sub button as well. You can also find me over on Instagram at R32_Epiphany, where I make tons of montages and stuff like that over Destiny, PvP clips and stuff, and I also give video updates. So you want to check that out, I have that link down in the description below. I also stream over on Twitch if you want to check that out too. Sometimes I'm streaming, sometimes I'm not, it just depends. So yeah, so with that being said, this is R32 Epiphany, happy grinding, and I'll catch you in the next one, Guardians.